What's happening YouTube and what's happening Michael B? Back in the day gamer here, coming at you with this week's video response to Michael B the Game Genie's Top 3 Tuesday. The theme for this week is top 3 games left off the NES Mini. Now, first I want to say I don't have an NES Mini and I don't really plan on getting one. I have all those games and I have a Retron 5 which has HDMI hookups so I can play it in HD on all the new TVs. So I probably won't get one. I think it's really cool. It looks great. I can't believe how small it is. It just shows technology, how far it's come. I think it looks cool. I would like to have one up on the shelf sometime, but they're still rare and crazy expensive. I actually bought one for my best friend for Christmas, and I had to pay almost $200 for it. And I had to order it 3 times because the first 2 sellers ended up after a few weeks not even sending it to me, probably because they ran out. So I'm kind of bitter taste in my mouth about it. But moving on to the actual theme of the Top 3 Tuesday. The number 3 game that was left off the NES Mini, I believe, is Little Nemo the Dream Master. Now, out of these top 3, this is probably the best game, but the least important. Well, that's why it's number 3, obviously. The graphics are a solid 10 for the NES. The gameplay is great as well. The story's good. It's kind of strange. There's some weird parts. This game is tough. It's a lot of fun to play. Sometimes it's frustrating just because it's so tough. And, it's obviously Little Nemo the Dream Master, so you would think it's geared towards a little bit younger of a crowd. So I would say a game like that shouldn't be that tough. But this game is great, and there are many other games that this could have easily replaced on that console. But moving on to my number 2 game that was left off the NES Mini is RC Pro-Am. Now, this is by far the most fun of the 3 games I'm picking here today. And how was this not included? How was this not included on that console? We're talking RC Pro-Am. Everybody has this game. Everybody played this game. Everybody loved it. It's not super hard. It's a lot of fun. It gets tough later on when you advance in levels, but obviously that's what you want it to do. I mean, this is a staple NES game that could have replaced 20 of those 30 games on the console, no problem. Who knows why they left it off there, but, we don't even need to say anything else. We're talking about RC Pro-Am. You all know. Now, the number 1 game I believe was left off the NES Mini is none other than Paperboy. This is hands down the most important game that should have been on that console. It defines the generation. It's the epitome of nostalgia for most people. I mean, everybody had this game, everybody played it, just like RC Pro-Am. But the thing that makes it all the more important, why it should have been on the console, is that myself and probably most of you from this era actually had a paper route, and you used the money from your paper route to buy Nintendo games. I mean, right there, that is the single biggest reason why it should have been on there. Aside from it being a great game. It might be a little hard to get used to because of the angle and whatnot, but it's a ton of fun. Anybody can play it. It is a must-have. Shame on you, Nintendo, for not including Paperboy on the NES Mini. Shame on you. So that concludes my top 3 list for this week. I want to thank Michael B the Game Genie for putting this on, and I want to thank all of you for watching. I hope you like my video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, keep it retro!